kita tengok list pemain yang cedera ataupun terpaksa dilupakan seketika oleh Ange Postecoglou. Yes, hamstring je ada 2 orang. Tak saya senang dekat situ. ACL untuk Ivan Perisic. And then Richarlison not available. The latest one, Rodrigo Bentancur, is it?
He came. That was his first start since his injury,
Okay.
and then he's injured again, but not as severe. Sarr might be back this weekend.
Okay.
He might be back.
So, okay, this injury, this is what it is. But honestly, how can you think they're gonna beat Man City? Is there any possibility? How for them to beat Man City with this lack of squad player?
I've just talked about City's problems,
that's why.
City at home is a different thing altogether.
Okay.
They've only lost one of the last 48 games. Amazing record.
But Wolves can do that. I think last season or 2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
but with Spurs, they just seem to always get the better of City. Which team have beaten City the most in the Premier League era? It's Tottenham. More than any other side.
Okay, in the last 3 matches, they lost to Chelsea 4-1, and then Wolves 2-1, and Aston Villa together 2-1. But all 3 matches, they lost in a game that they lead early.
Yes.
What happened actually?
Game management, and I think just lacking the players. Mickey van der Ven, I think, is really understated in defence. He's been so good. But Spurs were overperforming.
They were
defensively,
for a bit,
right?
Defensively. Also because they lost Van der Ven. Hilang Van der Ven. And then, Romero tak available for a few games.
Okay.
You betul-betul nampak quality gap between them and also Eric Dyer, Davies and Emerson Royal. Names yang macam, I don't think ini dalam kepala Postecoglou first name on the team sheet. So he tried to make do dengan apa yang dia ada. But yeah, that defense is quite terrible.
It was that Chelsea game, wasn't it? I'm sure you watched it.
I did.
I think it was that game which really just railroaded Spurs completely for injuries and suspensions.
Okay.
As a Spurs fan, do I expect a victory this weekend? No, but I'm hoping for a draw.
Possible.
Why not?
But okay, last part before we close this talking point. Talking about Son Heung-min this season, you think Ange Postecoglou really get the best out of him?
I wouldn't say he was getting the best out of him. I think Maddison was getting the best out of him. Last year, Son has already come out and said, once the season finished, I've been carrying an injury all year long.
Okay.
Now I've been able to rehab. I've been able to take care of it properly.
Okay.
We're seeing the best of Son, in my opinion anyway.
Mayra?
I agree. Madison brings out the best in Son because also, few seasons ago, Son was also playing a striker. Dia pernah bermain pun in that position and he did well. But to me, now you see, bila tak adanya Madison and then now there's new supporting players macam Brian Hill and Brennan Johnson, then you see the kind of quality service yang dia bagi dekat Son. It's not the same. So, to me, hilang Madison, you hilang a bit of Son punya, I think, goal scoring output. But even then, I still think there's a chance they may get a draw versus City. I feel like it.
Yeah? Do you think Son is left-footed or right-footed, by the way?
He's both, isn't he?
It's great,
His
right?
dad made him train with both feet, right?
Yeah,
when he was
exactly.
growing up. 400 balls each.
Amazing.
Even his dad didn't allow him to marry anyone. Until he finished any major trophies, right?
Why do you face like sakit hati?
No. Talking about his dad.
Okay.
No lah.